In the levels you've already cleared in the side dungeon, this is like the super big dungeon that has like 1,000,000 floors just for the new version of the game. For the old spheres, there's like wardens coming out, since the spheres are now lawless since you killed their leader. And so the wardens are here to like just fuck people up, put them in line, and they pretty much tell you not to fight the wardens, but I mean we're gonna go fight them because it's a quest, so... I guess they're just like super big boys. Every time you defeat one, another one comes in, and it looks like they just keep getting harder, so... We just run it back, man? Like... There's only a couple things that would even change from last time. The guys we're using aren't very strong either, but... I mean, that pretty much just ends the battle, man. Like, I don't know how you're even supposed to counter that until you're like, probably level 5 fucking bazillion. Like, on the last guys, we had just enough mana and shit left where we could still pull something out, but it's just, like, pretty much kills the entire team. Like, what are they gonna do? I'd have to fucking use a... fucking Soma drop, man. I mean, I could do it for fun, see what happens. But then this turn, they're fucking dead anyways, you know? What are they gonna do this turn? They have no health. And this bitch has full life. What's up, Anderson? Welcome back. Oh, is that Soma drop for one person? Oh shit, it's one person. Yeah. All your mega elixirs? Yeah, I wish I had a fucking mega elixir. I mean, I think this is the fight that... It's just too high level. The bitch is like 25 levels above us or some shit. We managed to get our way through 2 of these, but... I mean, I feel like the only way we could win... We have the composition. We just don't, like, have the raw stats. Like, you see the damage we're doing. God, this guy fucking sucked too. Just shit fucking damage. Man, do I have any other Blizzard dudes, man? I'd rather have this asshole in there. And I can't switch my party out quick enough. And even if she just sapped all of my shit, she takes it all into herself. So it's been doing pretty good. Just, been lax on the stream. I'm trying to get some more hours in here. We've had this game for a good week now, but it's a long one. It's been pretty good though. Just chilling. Had some weird shit with my chest and thought it was maybe something with my heart. Went in doctor, they didn't really figure it out. They didn't think there was a problem, so I'm trying to see if it's just acid. It feels better now. So I was stressing about that, which didn't help. Other than that, I mean, not really much. How was your trip? Was it Kentucky? Was it Kansas? Well, I know you guys went on a trip. Heard you had an interesting place to stay for one night. Yeah, I'm hoping it's acid. I mean, I've had acid problems in the past. Yeah, I heard the Kentucky was pretty sweet. Fucking bitchin' digs, man. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like it felt like a tickling feeling. It would go to like my wrists, in the back of my throat. Sometimes it felt like I couldn't tell if it was just my heart beating heavy or if it was like skipping a beat. It was just weird. So I'm not taking. I don't want to take a chance on it. And I've still got, you know, insurance. So I mean, it was like $35 to go get it checked. haven't gotten the blood work back or nothing, but it's probably fine. I'm laying off the orange juice. I'm taking some Prilosec. Feel pretty good today. Yeah, right now we're just in I don't know if these are super bosses or what, but trying to beat some people that we're not probably going to be able to beat this skill level or this stat level. Wish the acid breath would go out first, man. Our team doesn't go in order left to right now. It's agility there. I feel like the RNG is seeded, so I really shouldn't do the exact same fucking thing every time. If I can like... But like, this is the most optimal turn, you know? I could do this and see if I change the RNG. Oh, I could try this. Do this. I don't know how it's seeded. It is like if the seed like decided right here or somewhere else. Maragadine. Well, she's got a move I didn't know about, man. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, we're gonna play Detroit here in a couple days. Whenever I get in the mail, I'll probably take a break from this game. I don't know if that game's supposed to be any good or not. We'll see, I guess. Feel free. Sounded like a hell of a couple nights. Do we have any fire resistance here? The rock vest. I already own the rock vest, so we're gonna get hit hard by physical attacks, but I mean I can't afford to get one shot by Maragadine, so we're just gonna have to take our chances. Nine cats and a dog. I heard the cat smells bad. Is there a name for that smell? It's not like pneumonia, is it? Maybe. I don't remember. Yeah, he showed me pictures of the place too. So where did you guys sleep in there? It looked like there's a whole lot of room. Like couch or? Oh, the accents, man. Yeah, I live in the south, but not deep enough to really get a whole lot of that accent. You do sometimes, but where I'm at, it's a mixing pot of like people from all over the country, because everybody moves here for big business. I thought I was gonna get a lot because I'm living in Arkansas, but we didn't get much accent. Extra bedroom. Was it clean? Was it well kept? Like, how do you beat that, dude? Turn 1 overdrain. I just don't have enough mana. Only the main character has enough mana for that. I'm trying to do something I shouldn't do, but like, it's an entertaining thing. But it just sucks because at this point we're just relying on luck. Okay, so there's no way there's a trigger for it. It's just totally random. Like, she did it on the opening turn. Like, I haven't done anything yet. Unless she reads my hand. Too small for two people and hurt your back. Right. Damn, my bro just got one shot. I feel like I should just take my chances with the Maragadon, dude. Oh god. I mean, this turtle does work, man, but... There's the problem, Alright, we can't beat it right now. There's no way. I'm not gonna waste hours fighting this bitch. She's not one-shotting one person, she's taking everything out of everybody else. Can't do it, not now. Go ahead and go exploring. Maybe we can come back after we're done with the fourth sphere. Let's do what we actually came here to do originally. That sounds nice. Yeah, Guardian said he was hurting after carrying the casket. Sound like some bad weather too, that's rough. Worst time for that. This music here is so fucking loud, man. It's fucking killer. Get the fuck off of me. He pulled the muscle? Shit. They just immediately are gonna go and then they fucking stopped you. That's pretty good. So you even know them? Like, have you ever talked to them before? They're just hugging and kissing on you? And I guess they figure maybe everybody is of one mind since the funeral or whatever. Who knows? The block. Is on already? Okay. That combo of people aren't that hard to beat. The bigger problem is that they just take a lot of mana. You have to come in and out. Go ahead and mark this. I'll just assume if there's a square with one thing, that means we haven't explored it. So I know it exists even. Man. Guijan, get him the fuck out. Oh, what do we got here? Throw the hell back in here. Oh god, traps. Get the fuck off me. That'll be another funeral. Yep. I don't know if it's just that kind of person or that lady in particular was a little extra friendly. Yeah, I like my personal space too. I mean, I don't really get like angry, but I'm just like, awesome, yeah, uncomfortable as fuck, right? I would definitely try to avoid the situation after that. I'll be with you guys though, be skedaddling out. What do you got, man? You did. Oh yeah, no, I mean if it's somebody I know well, sure. I've never been like a physical contact for strangers kind of guy. I mean, if it's like extended family and shit, it's fine if they're cool, but if you're already like the odd man out, a little more whatever. I see a whole lot of my extended family. Been a bit. None of them live around here. Oh, they're just huggy people. Shit. That's the polar opposite of me, man. Where do these traps take us? It's really friendly? Oh, that's nice. It's probably just normal. They live in a small town, right? Small town. Small collection of places to live. Collection of homes. You said there's like only like a few hundred people who live there or some shit. Well, we can make Alron or whatever, but we're just kind of giving ourselves less options. But I mean, these guys already suck dick anyway, so fuck it. Maybe 100? Fuck. Yeah, I was talking about it. It's like, I mean, I'm sure it's like fun community and shit. Probably so far removed from the kind of shit we do that couldn't even imagine. It'd probably be hard to do what I do in a place like that, where everybody knows you. And, I mean, not even to mention like the infrastructure and shit. Not terribly many internet options. Yeah, he didn't tell me a whole lot about the weather other than it was pretty bad the day of the funeral. I'd like to make a bear on here, but it's kind of not realistic to make. If I combine out the guys that it wants me to, it's a pretty big hit. Oh, we can make this guy. I mean, he's better than her. Oh, damn. Yeah, we had some weather the last few days. Nothing like absolutely insane but King Frost is not getting taken out until I can take his Meteor Rahan out. That kind of shit's just too good. Loki. I don't have many options right now. It's alright though. God damn, man. I wouldn't mind a little bit of that out here. Maybe not that much, but that's spooky, man. Easy to get an accident, people hydroplaning and shit. I feel like it depends on how much the people in the area are used to that kind of weather too. Like out here you get people that, like, you get like one snowflake on the ground and they're just in hysterics. So it tends to be a, watch out for people more than the ice kind of thing. That and there's not a whole lot of... The city doesn't have a whole lot of stuff to prepare. Like, they do have salt, but they won't throw it down until it's like already pretty icy. And they don't have a whole lot of other stuff. And there's a lot of like hills and back routes and shit out here, so... That kind of shit can get rough. I don't know if they get that much rain that often. Oh, they are? Shit. Damn. I think I could handle doing the rain and the flooding, but I was worried about like Tornado Alley type of shit. Like, I think I'm technically around there, but the idea of tornadoes flying around all the time would be like super spooky. I don't know how often that should actually fuck stuff up, but not something I wanna test out. Cool. Just let him beat on himself. Oh yeah, for sure. I wouldn't mind seeing one. I definitely think it's like an interesting thing, like looks nice and how it's formed and shit, but yeah, the being safe part is most important. Well, not touching where I live and or me, wherever I am, then sure, I'm all for it. I've been in some tornado weather before. The color of the sky starts changing and all that shit. They're nearby, but or like the hail. I've never seen one. Not really. I mean, maybe I have, kind of, sort of. But it was like obscured, you know, because it's so dark and shit. That's spooky. I've been out in like tornado weather, like in a fucking car. I'm just sitting there on the side of the road. Yahoo! Time to get fucking killed. What do we got here? Just walk across. The squad, dude. And the boys. Oh, I panic on that kind of shit. Ever heard the fucking sirens, man? Oh, man. I haven't seen any here in a long time, though. Unless I just... I mean... I'll be real with you, I don't pay attention a whole lot, but... I could probably be sitting here, a tornado just fucking hits me, and I wouldn't know until I'm dead, but... I haven't really had that much. I had a lot in Iowa. Run! Run, bitch, run! Yeah, when I used to live in Iowa, it was pretty bad. I thought it'd be worse down here, but... not horrible. Or maybe it's just the part of Arkansas I live. Who knows? I don't know why I use that charm. Alrane? I don't know how to say her name. She's shit though. Getting her analyze levels. That was really bad. Isn't that supposed to be like the worst? I was always under the impression that was like as bad as it got. Oklahoma. It's like the Tornado Alley. I feel like we're just supposed to avoid these. I could check them all out, but so far they've all led back to the same place. I just love these three, dude. The fucking boys, man. These three are part of like a set. You can combine them into a crazy like ninja black suit looking one. He's not like in a tux, but you know. Like Ongyoki or some shit is his name. I don't remember exactly, but I got little shortcuts and shit. Feel like we need to take one of these or find like a hidden path. Oh, okay. The hidden path. You've been playing any of that Dark Souls Remastered? It's under the impression you enjoyed you some Souls. I don't know if you're jumping into that at all. Been watching a playthrough of it. Doesn't seem like it really changed a whole lot, but I mean, I guess the community's back. It runs better, which I guess is the whole point. Nice, awesome. Good game, man. A good excuse to play it again. I thought about it myself, but settled on a spectate. A watch. Shoot some spray at her, man. God, we haven't recruited a demon in a while, man. Oh shit. Well, yeah, if you haven't already played it. It's still really good. I did Tauros and what was the second demon? Second boss? I can't remember. Gargoyles? I guess it could be something else, right? The gargoyles, everybody hates the gargoyle. That was a lot of people's first Souls game, so like, I was playing it, I think within the first month it came out. So everybody had the same fucking issues. Not that as many people play Demon Souls. So. It was like fucking gargoyles or pain in the ass. I mean, there's some famous ones later, but we're too into spoiler territory. Yeah, gargoyles, and then the one after them, a lot of people hate. Summon in Solaire. Respectable. Solaire's useful. Yeah, the side quests in that game are pretty vague. For fucking NPCs. They're the most confusing one. You want to go through, like, you know, Solaire side quests and shit. But it's good stuff. I forgot Solaire was there for gargoyles. Well, Dark Souls 1 has some of the best DLC in the series, so that'll be cool. I would enjoy playing that the first time again. frequently keep women company or your instincts are razor honed? I don't know about either of those, man, but... One sec. I'm sure that's really loud. It's not loud to me, so I don't think about it, but... Dude, I don't want gifts. I want you in the party. It's fodder. Fusion fodder. Oh man, I liked God of War a lot more than I was expecting when they announced it. That's some pretty good stuff, man. It's a lot longer than I expected too, no doubt about that. She got some girth to her. Subarashi. It's been something else, yeah. It's very different from the original games, but still just as good. Shit, I like it better than the originals. They do different things. Originals like to have big budget set pieces and violence and shit. And the gameplay was kind of like, it was alright. It was more just to watch an angry dude walk around and hurt people. This one was a little different, which I liked. It was cool. Yeah, I like that they said they're not doing DLC and all that. They're just gonna make another game, so... I thought that was a nice touch. Nowadays, people don't really do that very often. Alright. Go and grab a heal here. I guess we could use King Frost. I feel like we need to try some of these at some point. I'm just gonna have to wait for now. Walking around the invisible, like Indiana Jones. I don't remember what it was called in Indiana Jones. Like the third one or whatever, you had to walk across the fucking, turn the sand on the sumbitch and walk across the Faith fucking bridge or whatever. I don't know how another one of those is gonna be, man. I don't have much faith after the fourth one, but maybe. I don't know when it's supposed to release. I know they're making a fifth, but I think I'm halfway done. It's possible. It's this long. But for the kind of game it is, it's pretty damn long. But not in a bad way. It's fun. It was fun for me the whole time, at least. I think we did 100%. I guess that adds a little on there. There's quite a bit of side shit. Tit for tat. Money. I swear I made some progress. I like that they joke about taking your good shit, because they would normally do that. But in this, I guess it's a joke thing. Kurihime. Go ahead and put her on. Ooh, man. She ain't got shit, dude. Oh, the dragon fight. That one was really cool. That was a flashy one, no doubt. Beginning to think we need to take some of these as teleporters. Let's see here. Yeah. Shit. Oh yeah. That's the way the old games were. It was like really big, crazy shit like that. I mean, obviously they're a little more dated now. That one really reminded me of the old ones. 3's probably not very dated. 3 still looks pretty nice. I'm just glad they didn't make it like a big QuickTime event thing. It was actually fun to fight the dragon still. Ugh. It's better just to do that. Just auto attack him. Cardine and a Tetraja. And if it was Magarula, sure. They always pick the like your best shit to fuck with. Alright, I think this is like a the fight made you laugh with the tooth thing. I can't remember the exact what all happened. Now we need to retest some of these. Oh yeah. Just standing there. Yeah, they gotta make them all badass and shit. Yeah, there were some funny moments with him. It really plays off your expectations from the old games, which is pretty cool. Like when it comes to the funny shit. It's nice. I don't know where I want to warp to, or what warp I want to try. Really, it saves. I feel like it just saves this mana to heal. Like stats in this, you don't take a whole lot of damage if you've got enough levels. Even when you don't have enough levels, I mean, we're not really like Akiri Hime is like a person from this area. Oh, the boy. When the boy was doing the attitude thing, man. Gotta give him some of that southern hospitality, man. Some of that southern parenting, man. I was like, Jesus, man. They just wrote him as such a fucking dick for that period. The attitude. What? Some. No doubt about that. Suiki, what do we got here, man? Meganzu. Lachesis. Well, we need her sister to finish off one of the side quests, but it's kind of a different story. We could get Anzu here. Well, the Lachesis would be an upgrade. Anzu's kind of a bigger dude. I mean, he's just better. I mean, it might be a level decrease, but I mean, she's shit. So really, I'll gladly take it. Hurricane and Rocket Kaido. I wouldn't mind taking these up though. We'll see. Took us right back here, huh? Let's try this down here. We might have to come into it from another area. Maybe we should just try to go to as many new places as we can and hope it figures itself out. The fire breath. I don't think that diorama is gonna help much. Oh, the turtle dude? What was his name? That turtle is pretty based. The snake's pretty cool too. Shit, none of these are really doing anything for us, so we could try that top right one. Kratos started telling them stories in the boat yet. Alright, let's go this way. I thought those were always funny. But maybe just because I'm used to the old Kratos or whatever. So it's just kind of like plays off his fucking character. I thought it was pretty funny. Down, 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 down. Delaying the inevitable. Inevitable? Inevitable? The disc stone. Alrighty. Check over here real quick. You have to let me know how that progress goes on Dark Souls. I'm curious what you think of some of the bosses. Once you've played the other ones. I don't have any of those nostalgia goggles. The bolt spray. Man's running out of juice though. I guess he could get a level up, but I feel like we should fuse Suiki and Glaciasis. We can get another Suiki to make Anzu. Huh. Yeah, I figured Mimir would be like annoying, but he was pretty fun. Coating off your head. Oh god. Stop to the point where we're going to take down Thor's statue. Okay. I think I remember. Side quest? Okay, yeah, I was trying to remember that in the main story. I think you might be right on the side quest thing. I think I remember a side quest where you take down a statue. Makes sense. That's probably what it is then. Oh, these guys who are only weak to things that require mana. Takes forever. Oh man, there's a lot to do. It's crazy. Yeah, I like the world design and it's a lot more dense than instead of like a really big open area with like, you know, a whole lot of activities that aren't very interesting, but there's just like a lot of them. It's more like actual fun shit to do. And everything's smaller, but there's just a lot more shit going on. Ends up lasting longer still anyways. Kept Dino, yeah. There's definitely some tough shit in there. There's some interesting challenge areas for sure. I had to come back for a couple things, no doubt. Alright, we need to get Sweet Key again here. I'd like to make that other dude. Hail. The trap. I might just activate all the traps just to see what happens. Ooh. Might go make some coffee here in a minute. Stressing you out? Oh man. What were you getting stressed on? Yeah, the game can do that though. Dark Souls 1 has a lot longer runbacks too, which is always a pain. It's fun in its own right, but if you die, it sucks. The run back to it, yeah. So let me know what you think of the next boss. The Knights kept parrying you. The Knights? The Black Knights? Which ones am I thinking of? Oh, the guys with the little mini swords and the small shields. On the fucking staircase. I love that staircase, man. Alright, we should probably go get a... We're pretty close to the front. Let's go back and get a regen on our shit here. That mage is dancing, man. Oh, he dances. Dancing in the pale moonlight. Yeah, those guys are special. I'd always try to run past all of them, but then sometimes the little ghoul dudes would manage to just fucking just perfectly surround my ass right when I'm about to walk into the room after the mage. That was great. I don't know what I do nowadays, but I remember that was always annoying. Still haven't found a chick on a camel's back. Got a couple quests that require us to talk to certain people. Ugh. That being one of them. Whole bag dick. Big old hairy cock. Did you try fighting any Black Knights yet? No. Nope. Yeah, this guy's they're more than doable at this point, but yeah, they got some power. Usually every one of them you have to fight is in like a shitty area too. They're like trapped in like a fucking 2x2 fucking like square. Like a fucking Black Knight. Snuck up behind one. I'm guessing it was the one before Tauros Demon. That's the first one anybody ever sees. Did you fight Hovel yet? That's like a... not really an NPC, but he's just kind of like a dude. You see his armor in like all the games, but... you can fight him pretty early, but you might need to pick the key. Can't remember if you could just go fight him right away or you need to get the key. Because at the very beginning when you make your character, you get to choose from like 10 items or whatever, and like the key lets you open like a couple special areas, like the hovel thing. Oh, the one in the tower. I know that one, like right outside the iron boar dude. The big piggy. I want to get one of these guys. Did see a guy in golden armor. Oh, Lautrec. Did you let him out? Did you let Lautrec out? Did you talk to him? Whew. Yeah. Hovel's fun. So you can get to him really early. He's kind of lame though. He's kind of like a Dark Souls 2 guy. Kind of like homes in on you. It's not boss or nothing, it's just a dude, but... you selfish bastard. I don't want to be a dude. Left the swamp ass in there? Oh man. Can't just leave a man in prison like that. God damn it, dude. Taking no chances, dude. He's golden. There's nothing wrong with the gold man. Hey, no, some bro. He definitely carries himself a little different when you're talking to him. Only Lord Lucifer. As do all my allies bound to this prison. Fuck, man, is Lucifer in this bitch? Oh no. Fucking the devil himself. I guess the devil's separate, but... Oh, Lucifer, man. This really is like the Amal Labyrinth, man. Oh, I don't think we're gonna side with Lucifer in this one. Oh, I started running again, too. I guess there was something else going on. Just doing a couple miles every other day. Pretty good. Weird chest things just got me thinking, you know, like, fuck. There's no reason shouldn't be working out. No matter what happens with that, I try to stick to running. Start lifting again, too, but I just do some squats. Just kind of ease up on it. I don't really eat enough for a full workout. Probably just fucking break something. My brittle ass. Ándale. Ándale. Jolly cooperation. If this is where we want to be. Oh, fuck. Praise the sun, man. His fucking pose, man. So they're definitely, he says some things, man. He seems like he enjoys nice hard penis, man. God bless him. He says some questionable things and you're like, wait a second. Which is totally fine, but you can never tell if that's the way they're trying to make him. Like if he's on the down low, coming on to you sometimes, or if he's just like, just that jolly. He's a fun character. Enigma Kin Mamon. I've never seen this guy before. Ever. All of SMT. You found Onion, bro? Man, if you could do those guys as quest lines, I'd recommend it. It's a good time. Oh, we can still make Anzu without that other guy. Onion Bro's pretty great. A fat bastard. We definitely want Titania at some point, but I don't really want to... Shit, that's pretty good though. We need a holy guy to make her. Meteor Rahan, electric amps, iodine. That's pretty wholesome. Strong, weak. Level 60, it's a long ways away, but keep that in mind. Maybe I should write down. Get Titania at 60 and I'll just look up how to make her. Oh, my boy Gog Magog, man. Another fucking lightning asshole. 52 we can make. Kato, play boss. We lose a lot of